In this video, we're going to talk about something that puppies do a lot, which is mouthing, chewing, and nipping. Now, in our puppy class, you probably noticed during the socialization period, whenever a puppy plays another puppy too loud or too hard, you'll hear a puppy yelp like that. Now, we want to yelp to try to emulate that, like a little girl. Now, what we do is anytime your puppy's teeth touch you, you yelp and freeze for a second, and then you can go back to playing with your puppy. What we want your puppy to learn is what we call bite inhibition. We want the puppy to learn that as soon as you put your teeth on the human, they cry like a little girl and they stop playing with you. We want to do it when they're at this size. I have a lot of clients who now have a 140 to 160 pound dog who didn't learn bite inhibition and is grabbing people by their shirts, shredding it, or if your puppy is that big and grabs somebody by the hand, even though they're not meaning aggressively, some people might not know any better, think your dog is attacking them, and punch your dog, and can easily create an attack. So when you're doing this, you just want to teach your puppy there's just no circumstances where it's okay to put its teeth on a human. So now there's a couple of different techniques that we like to do. The first thing we do is what I just showed you, is when your puppy puts its teeth on you, you yelp like a little girl, retract, wait, and then go back to it. You're gonna need to stay here because the shot is gonna look much better if you stay here with me. Now, mouthing is different than nipping. Nipping is when I would do more of the yelp. Now the first thing I do is I would yelp like that. Second thing that we want to do is we want to redirect the puppy. So let's say it's chewing on me or something I don't want. I'm going to pull out something that I have in my back pocket, in this case an antler, and I'm going to tease the puppy with it. See how she's interested? And I'm redirecting her attention to this instead of chewing on me or your furniture. And I'm going to let her kind of go and chase it a little bit, and I'll let her pull it and feel like she took it away. And what dogs will usually do is we'll take it and they'll walk away, or they'll lay down and they'll start chewing on their trophy. And so we've effectively redirected them towards something that we like them to chew on, that is appropriate. Now, the third thing that we'd like to do is if your puppy is on the couch, as soon as it mouths or nips you, you should have it get off of the couch. So we're saying there's a consequence. If you don't get on the couch, or if you mouth or nip, you lose the status of being on the couch, and the higher a puppy sits, the more rank or status they have. And then the last thing is, a lot of times, a lot of people are unaware that puppies sleep close to 20 hours a day. Adult dogs sleep about 17 hours a day. If a puppy is not getting enough sleep, they often get cranky, really mouthy when they get cranky. So if you yelp and your puppy is more aggressive about it, or if you try to redirect and they're not interested, it's probably a safe bet that your puppy needs a nap. That's why we want to utilize the long-term confinement area that we talked about in another video. So you put your puppy in there and give them a high-value item if you want, like a bully stick, or you can just give them the object that you have some of their favorite toys in there, and then leave the area. And your puppy might complain for a minute or two, but eventually then it's just going to go ahead and lay down because it is tired and there's no stimulation in the room, and then just go ahead and take a nap. So remember, if your puppy teeth touch you, even if it's accidental, yelp, number one. Number two, pull an object out of your pocket, redirect the puppy by teasing it a little bit and let him go after it. Immediately pick up another bone or antler or nylon bone and put it in your back pocket so you have one with you at all times. So next time it happens, you'll be like, oh, darn. And then the other thing is remove it from the furniture if it has that status. And the last thing is if the other things don't work and it's been too long, take it out and put it in a long-term confinement area or its puppy so it can get a nap. Well, this is 11. Looks like she's got a cigar, and these are tips you can use if your dog likes to mouth or nip you.